exactly how to come through. Clutch.
It's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Porzingis pulls it down. The Hawks leading by 5. And here's Young. And he banks the layup in.
You know, at 7'3", not many guys can defend Porzingis. I mean, especially when he's operating this close to the rim.
Stephen Curry. Down he goes for 3.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Butler. Curry outside. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Alexander Walker with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Now Curry. "11 seconds left to play in the final quarter. No one near him. That one goes in. And so it's Atlanta with the W, even early on. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. Western Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the San Antonio Spurs intent on protecting home court. Harden's shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. Gives a team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
I love those kind of looks as a player. Plenty of space and peace of mind to launch. Rarely see them that open.
Pass to Zubac. There's a screen by Collins. 4 on the shot clock. The high post shot. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. With the putback. Here's Barnes. And here's Vassell from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
Well, he wanted to answer that three with one of his own. Unfortunately, he couldn't knock it down.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
With it. Will it go? The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Kevin, back over to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Now here's Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Finally, after all those planks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, it took a few trips. Now let's see if that can get them going.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Buries it from three-point range.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the three from the other end.
Right side, Fox. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And the shot is good. Vassell's got 5 now.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
And it's Zubac with the extra effort.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive play.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Harden outside. And so it's San Antonio. 13 points up at the end of the period. What a night they've had in 22.
Los Angeles, 9.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And, you know, the Spurs have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
They've been active, they've been disruptive, but now the question is, can they maintain this level of intensity?
And not much you can do besides foul Wemby when he gets that deep.
Tim, you know, you've played it for so long. The intensity of competition can lead to some heated communication, even between those on the same team.
Oh, Kevin, believe me, in the 10 years I played in the league, you often see that between teammates because you have highly competitive individuals who aren't always going to see eye to eye.
But don't you think that's good, though, that competitive tension that may exist within a team?
It creates an edge, Kevin, that you need to win in this league.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession.
Los Angeles substitution.
Outside Leonard. Leonard dunks it down with force.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Yeah, passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size, and even if they're not the glamour franchise in LA, they're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
Harden with it, and it's Vassell picking him up. To the inside, Lopez. And the dunk by Lopez.
James Harden.
And we know about Harden's scoring abilities, but his team heavily relies on that vision and playmaking as well.
Here's Leonard driving inside. A second chance effort. In the paint, Kawhi gets it done.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
The shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And Vassell now atop the key. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama up high, down hard.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Time to Beal. Harden outside. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And the rejection by Wembanyama.
San Antonio ball. Los Angeles substitution. Number 33.
Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Batum. Sohan. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 10.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
first team.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
And this Clippers team, GA, hanging their hats on the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, a team of veterans who know how to play. Great coaching. And with Ivica Zubac patrolling the paint, it's been a winning recipe.
And now, Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Clippers trail by 8. Outside, Bogdanovich. And it's off from three-point range. Fox, the bounce pass. Here's Sohan.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that
A
dunk?
nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. They get it back. Back to Dunn. Over in the corner, Christie. Right side, Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with his 3. And the first half is now in the books. Spurs lead by 10. And we'll get going after this from AT&T Center.
24.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's Harden with the ball for LA. It's a 10-point game. Harden buries the triple.
And a large portion of Harden's shots come from the perimeter. And for good reason. He is an absolute sharpshooter.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis. Hitting threes will be a key for Harper. If he hits them at a high rate, that'll take him to a whole new level.
Inside, here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Here's Harden. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Olynyk. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Wembanyama outside. Wembanyama driving.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the technical free throw is good. You can be sure, GA, that as the Spurs build this team, there will be no shortcuts.
Well, they're surely eyeing that group 8 hours north in OKC. Another young core that's not going anywhere. If the Spurs want to contend, the standard's been set.
Spurs passing it around. Hands it from downtown. Barnes has got 5.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Pass to Champagny. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 10. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Spurs on defense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Leonard on the wing. From outside the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Vassell outside. Harper with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Devin Vassell, and that's good. He's got 8.
And now Vassell knocking down a 3 of his own.
The ball. Screen by Leonard. And it's Paul penetrating. And good that time.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
The offensive rebound. Pass to Cornette. 6 to shoot. And here is Johnson. Misses the 3. Screen by Leonard. The drive by Paul. And the layup is good. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
Driving in.
Come to me.
36 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Takes it out to Leonard. Pass to Collins. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Substitution on court.
Here's Castle. Still yet to score. It's Vassell on the wing. Barnes the screen. And it's in there. And the Spurs lead by 8. Leonard looking over the floor. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. The Clippers have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game. And so he hits the technical free throw. And so it's San Antonio, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where...
Los Angeles 40.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 7. Wembanyama outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Leonard with the bucket. And that's 15 points for Leonard.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Vassell outside. From outside, off the mark. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Leonard. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Off on the layup. To the paint. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for San Antonio.
They're looking to attack in transition every time down the floor, just wearing the defense thin at this point.
Here's Leonard. The layup missed. San Antonio leading by 6. A pass to Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. 21 points for Victor Wembanyama. Lopez outside. Hits the 3-point bomb.
It catches people off guard to see what a smooth stroke Lopez has for a big fella.
Wembanyama, a screen. Here's Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Fox fires. And he misses the J. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Lopez. No good from 3. On offense, here are the Spurs. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Barnes knocks down the 3.
You have to stay connected with him out there or he will roast you.
Here's Zubac. Harden draws the double. Now Beal. And there's the drive. Oh, softly lays it in.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Wembanyama looking it over. And they pick up the 2.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Green by Zubac. Strong work in close by Harden.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
Now Collins. Harden outside. Lopez a screen. Ooh, Harden taking flight.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
Wembanyama outside. Here's Barnes. Outside Fox. Wembanyama a screen. Vassell. Drained from outside.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
Lopez a screen. Here's Leonard. Clock at 6. Now Lopez shoots the 3. The 3 goes down.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And so it's San Antonio with the win. Probably a little closer than